Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So today I'm going to be talking about the new SUQQU Winter 2024 collection, and I have been kindly gifted a few pieces from the collection before the launch, which is on the 26th of September and the 10th of October, and it will be in stores in Selfridges, Harrods and Liberty. It will first be available in Selfridges on the 26th of September. This is the Snow Flurry collection. I'm so excited to try on these items. There are 8 pieces in the collection and I have been kindly gifted 4 of those pieces, and I'll pick up the other pieces when they do launch officially and I'll do another video. Before we go into it, I wanted to show you a product that I was kindly gifted from SUQQU. This is their SUQQU AQUAFONS water tuning gel. It's a really interesting product. I accidentally used it initially as a face wash because I didn't read the instructions properly. When I did read the instructions, I realised that actually you're meant to put it on after you've cleansed your face and dried it. Then after that you put on your skincare, so your serums, your moisturiser, and it helps to basically make the product sit better on your skin, i.e. your makeup. I wanted to show you this. That is the product. It comes in a 70 gram. It's made in Japan, and I did try this on initially when I first got this, and I really loved the way that my skin felt. It felt so hydrated after I applied it. Then once the makeup went on, it went on really smoothly. So I'll do a little video clip of this at some point on my reel, so stay tuned for that. But this is the AQUAFONS water tuning gel. So we're now moving on to the pieces that I was kindly gifted. Inspired by a sudden snowfall that envelops your bustling town in a peaceful silence, SUQQU's new winter colour collection captures the evanescence and coldness of the season. The wintry atmosphere with its grey sky and faint glow of soft light evokes a calmness as snowflakes flutter down from the sky. Snow Flurry interprets the crisp chill in the air and the sparkling icy lights with cool blues and cosy greys to create a cool look. So this is the collection. So you get 2 new eyeshadows, you get 2 new blushes, and these are the lip glows, I believe, and then you get these 2 luster eyeshadows. What's interesting is that I was going to go with the brighter blue one, but I've been loving kind of really warm shades, but also shades that are quite rich. So I went with this one, and I also got the darker lip and I got the darker eye because I thought I'd like to play around with that. And I thought, look, I'm wearing black today, it'd be really cool to show you how that looks. The first thing from the collection that I was gifted was the 142, their signature colour eyes, and it's limited edition and it's in the shade YUKIKOYOI, and there's 6.2 grams of product. It's in the lovely SUQQU packaging. This is how it looks. You open it up, and just before I show you this, the collection was designed by George, who is an amazing makeup artist for SUQQU, and he is just fantastic. I have met him before and he's just so inspiring, and I just love the sort of collections he comes up with, and this is sort of his creation. So well done, George, again, and yeah, I hope to see you soon. This is what it looks like. So you get 4 shades. You get this lovely sort of matte brown shade. If you look closely, there's sort of like a purple colour here, which is very kind of muted. I mean, these shades look quite muted. They look more on the cool tone side, but really beautiful. And this one kind of looks like a satiny finish, then like a highlighter, and then this greyish shade, which is really interesting. I really love the SUQQU colour stories, but this is so pretty, and I can't wait to swatch these for you and then show you a eye look with these. So this is the eyeshadow palette. So let me do a quick arm swatch of these shades. We'll start off with this highlighter shade. Very creamy. Love this formula. So you can see that this is a gorgeous highlighter shade. We're going to go with the next colour now. So we will take this lovely brown shade, which is like a cool tone, and we're going to swatch it there. You can see that it's a lovely cool toned brown. Then we're going to go into this sort of purpley shade, very, very pretty, and we're going to use that shade. Oh my god, isn't that pretty? So pretty. And then finally we're going to hit this greyish shade. The formula feels so creamy, just so you know. I will give you a brief description of this in a minute, but oh my god, look at that. Gorgeous. Beautiful. 142 YUKIKOYOI, Chic Silver and Misty Brown. Neutral undertones make this palette suitable for all. The soft matte brown offers a grounded base for layering the shimmering shades on top for a chic finish. So very excited. I also have another little surprise for you. I got this delivered from SUQQU about 2 weeks ago, and it's the launch of their eyebrow collection, and I just wanted to demonstrate these today with you because these are stunning. So this is the eyebrow collection, and over recent years eyebrows have undergone a significant evolution, and diversity in brows is trending. Often viewed as a supporting role compared to other features of the face, SUQQU is bringing brows to the forefront, offering a range of new brow products. Experiment with your brow look by layering formulas designed to offer different levels of pigment and hold. Whether searching for a soft, natural looking detail or a bolder, more sculpted arch, SUQQU introduces the ultimate collection for brow definition. The collection is available from the 12th of September at Selfridges, Harrods and Liberty. I've done an Instagram and a reel, but I haven't done it on a YouTube video yet, so I wanted to show you what I was kindly gifted. I had a lot of nice things gifted, which I'm very appreciative. Thank you so much, SUQQU. So what I wanted to show you was a couple of brow products. I've got their SUQQU 3D Control Eyebrow in 04, and this is the darker shade, which is black and brown. I was gifted 2 of their SUQQU colouring eyebrows in 01 and 02 in brown and sand. So I will demonstrate one of these for you and use this across some other videos that I'll be filming too. I also got a holder for the smooth eyebrow pencil holder, and with that I was given 2 of the SUQQU eyebrow pencils in 03 and 04, which were the refills that you attach, and that was in sand and in mauve. And finally I also was gifted a SUQQU setting eyebrow gel in 01, and that's in sheer brown as well. So there was another one of the SUQQU smooth eyebrow pencils in 02 in brown. I was gifted 2 of their new powders, which have come out in 2 new shades, which is E30 and E40. I will also swatch all of these for you too. And then I also got one of their new highlighters. So they've got new highlighters that have been released, and this is a limited edition one in 102 Sakura quartz. So I will put that on. SUQQU brow products are amazing, so I hope this will help you if you're looking to pick up some brow products as well. So I'm going to take the brown shade first and put that on as a base shade. So I'm going to take this Sonia G brush and I'm going to go into this brown shade, and we're just going to put it on to the eyelid. You can see already it's pretty pigmented, so I'm going to try and sheer it out. Quite dark, this one, a lot darker than I thought it was going to be, so let's just sheer this out. With it being so pigmented, I think it looks better when it's sheared out a little bit. I am going to go into this purple shade. I'm really interested to see how this looks, so I'm going to take a little bit of that and I'm going to put it on the outer part of my eye. This is kind of how I would wear it, kind of getting that V. That's pretty. Really, really nice. It's sort of really deepened the crease, and so what I might do is take my finger and just apply it with my finger. Can you see the grey coming through? It's just given this gorgeous look to the eye look. I'm just placing that grey there on the eye. Pigmentation is perfect. It's definitely giving me holiday vibes because it's got that kind of glittery effect, but not too glittery. And I like the way this is kind of got this kind of moody kind of feel to it, almost like Halloween vibe moving into winter. Very, very nice. This is definitely like a gorgeous sort of palette if you love those type of shades. I love the way that that grey has just blended into that purple. The purple is still there, but I just want to intensify it a bit, so I'm just going to go in with a little bit more. So I'm just taking that purple and just putting it on outer V just to make it pop with the grey. Goes really nicely together. So let's start off with that brown first because it's a matte shade. I'm just going to see if I can just deepen under the eye a bit with that brown. This is definitely a wintry look. It's not a summer look at all by any means, but what I've done is just taken the brown under and maybe just a little tad of that purple I'm going to use just to give it something a bit special under the eye there. I'm feeling winter vibes, definitely. So we're going into this highlighter shade, which is this one here. Just going to put a little bit of that on the inner corner. So normally I do my brows off camera, but today I am going to show you the new SUQQU products. We're going to do it together. Just going to put a little bit of the highlighter on the brow bone and then a little bit on the tip of the nose. Nice. And then a little bit on the Cupid's bow. Keeping it really simple. And I'm definitely feeling evening vibes. I feel this is like an evening palette. I don't think it's a daytime palette because it looks quite intense. The first thing I'm going to show you is their 04 Black Brown 3D Control Eyebrow. This is new to SUQQU in terms of the shade. So these are the shades. I like using a brush for this, and then I'm just going to go into the brown and the light brown shade and blend these two shades together. What's lovely is this has got a mirror, and I'm just going to try and follow my brow. I was really meant to go and do my brows today, but I didn't have time, as in to get them threaded before my holiday. So what I'm doing is filling in the brow with this. What's lovely is, you know, there's no set way of doing this. Just intensify it as and how you like to do it. But I'm just making my brows a little bit more darker and using this to do that. Nice, I can just sort of see them getting darker, and I'm just using the brush to do that. And then if you feel like I just need to kind of make sure that they are sitting correctly. Do you remember when I mentioned that they also gifted me the setting eyebrow gel? This is the 01 sheer brown one, and I'll just show you how it looks. So it comes in this tube. I'm going to take the shade, and it's got a brush at the end. I'm just going to take product, and all I'm doing is just deepening, making this brow more defined. Just going in with that shade, and I love the flexibility of this brush. It's really easy to use, and I'm just kind of directing where I want it to go, filling in anything, but also guiding the brow. Such a great brow product, this one. Those are the two brow products that I want to show you today, but there are other ones they've gifted me as well, but I will show you that throughout all my videos because there's quite a few of them. But I just wanted to kind of show you how easy it was to use it. My eyes are done and my brows are done. Okay, so I've gone away, I've added some mascara and some liner, and now I'm going to show you the blush. This is the 103 HAKANACHA blush, and it's the cheek colour in 6.4 grams. It's the blurring colour blush, so it's their new formula that they recently released, and it's a limited edition shade. So this is how the shade looks, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So this is the shade 103 HAKANACHA. It's a russet brown and sepia brown, creating a healthy natural glow. This neutral brown with a hint of red adds a healthy glow to any skin tone. So I thought this would really match with this eye look. So this is a gorgeous shade. So let me do a quick hand swatch with you. So this is what it looks like, and very pigmented, gorgeous. So I am very excited about this particular shade. Let's try this on. A very pigmented. Oh, that's pretty. So I'm just going to blend it out. I'm not going to go too far into the palette because I Just want this hint of colour. So pretty. I love the way as soon as you put a SUQQU blush on, everything kind of comes together. It's so well thought out. That's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to take it to the temple and take it down. And then I like to have a little bit on the bridge of my nose. I have to say this blush is stunning. What a gorgeous shade. I'm feeling winter vibes. So pretty. Perfect on my medium skin tone. Just making sure. I absolutely love this Wayne Goss brush, but it does shed a little bit. Wow, beautiful. Absolutely stunning, this shade. Look at that, how that comes together. That leaves me with the lip product and this eye cream sort of product I kind of want to add on top of my eye. So let's do this first. This is the product that I'm intrigued most about. It is their liquid luster eyes. It's in a shade called 106 OBOROYUKI, and it's a really lovely and interesting shade, but I kind of want to just dab on my eye so you can see what it does. I'll probably try and do another look on its own because I want to see how it works as a colour on its own. And this is the 106 OBOROYUKI Deep Grape shade, and it's formulated with multicoloured pearls for a multifaceted finish. This reddish purple has a sheer undertone that creates depth, sophistication, whether applied on its own or layered under other eyeshadows. So this is actually meant to go under the eyeshadow that I've got on. I'm kind of tempted to do another look and show you this with it under the eyeshadow, with the eyeshadow on top. Let me just show you the shade anyway. Show you. So you go like that, and then this is the sheer colour. So you wouldn't really see it on top of what I've got on, so I'm probably gonna have to do a quick look with you with this on. Just wanted to show you how it swatches. So pretty. It's like this gorgeous purple grape shade. Stunning. What I've decided to do is show you that in the next part of this video. So I'll go straight onto the lips first. This is the SUQQU Comfort Lip Fluid Glow 109 in the shade FUYUSHIJIMA. It is a limited edition shade, and I picked this one up because I thought it would really go with the look. This is 109 FUYUSHIJIMA. It's a soothing beige shade, and it's a soft cocoa brown with a hint of redness for warmth. This shade complements a soft understated look as well as helps a bold makeup look stay grounded. So this is how it looks. This is so exquisite, the packaging. Let me do a quick hand swatch for you of the shade. So pretty. Very glowy. Okay, so let's put this shade on together. Oh, that's nice. Oh, wow. Isn't that a gorgeous shade? Wow. It really complements this look in terms of colour. So, so pretty. Wow. Isn't that gorgeous? Such a holiday kind of look. Okay, so this is the first look using the palette, and I am going to show you another look in a minute using that shimmer, the luster lid on its own, and then underneath with the eyeshadow, so you can see how intense this can get. Oh, This is so pretty. I feel very glamorous, ready for the holiday season. This is such a gorgeous collection. Well done, George. I'm so happy with this. I wasn't sure like how it would come together, but as usual, when you put everything together, it just works. SUQQU always get it right. I love the eyeshadow. I love the eyebrow that I used. So I'm very happy with this final look. I have enjoyed using the 04 3D Control eyebrow that I got gifted from SUQQU a few weeks ago, and got to use this finally in this video. And then I'm also loving the SUQQU Setting Eyebrow Gel in 01 in sheer brown. It's just created a gorgeous eyebrow look. The shades are just gorgeous. I have my hair coloured recently. The colour's coming out a little bit, but it's still really gorgeous and goes so beautifully with this look. I'm very happy with this. So this is the first look. I'm gonna take off the eyes shortly and show you the shimmer, keep everything else on, but I really just kind of wanted to show you how this first eye look is with everything in place. This collection again is launching on the 26th of September at Selfridges and will be in Liberty and Harrods from the 10th of October. So just to finish off this look, I was going to add the Smooth Matte Loose Powder, which is one of the new shades that I was kindly gifted. This is like my perfect shade. The other one is slightly darker, and I'll show you that in the next look that I do. But I just wanted to show you how it looks. So it comes in this sort of lovely jar. It's plastic, but there is a puff inside. This is the shade E30, and there's 10 grams of product. I have sort of tested this out, and I really liked it. I'm going to take my most fluffiest brush, which is from Sonia G. I'm going to use that instead of the puff. The puff is lovely, but I just thought I'd try it with a brush today. And then you've got that netting inside. I'm just going to tap it into the top here just to get it nice and fine, and then add that to my T-zone. Take it all over really, just to give it a lovely finish. But this is how it looks, and it's very finely milled and very pretty. So I just thought I'd show you that powder before we move on. So I've removed my eye makeup, and I wanted to show you how this luster eye looks just bare on my eyelids. So I'm very excited to give this a go. So I've got it here, and I'm going to put some straight onto my eyes and blend it out and just show you how sheer it can look. So I've just put some on, and I'm just dabbing it on like that. And that's a kind of light finish, but I kind of want to intensify it, so I'm just going to go in with a bit more. And just taking my ring finger and dabbing it on the eyes. This is a really lovely daytime kind of smoky eye if you just wanted something a little bit more smoky without it being too strong. So I'm just taking the other side now and just taking that shade, just putting it on the eyelid, and that's a really lovely kind of look. It's really given me Chanel vibes actually, because I remember buying a palette and reviewing a palette that had this sort of similar colour story, but this has got little particles of glitter in it, which kind of really takes it up a notch. This is how it looks on the eyelid, just bare. I've kind of built that up a little bit, so I just want to show you this up close. Really nice. So I thought what might be fun is, because it's kind of like a deep grape shade, I wanted to go into that purple shade in the palette that I was gifted, because I feel like I want to intensify the eye. So I'm going to dab it on this side, and what I'll do is I'll show you one eye with it on and one eye without, just so you can see how you can layer the product. So I'm taking that gorgeous shade, which is that sort of grape dark shade of purple that's in the eye palette, and just tapping it in to my eye. It says it can be layered, so I kind of wanted to show you that. So this is with it on this eye, and I've kind of like layered it with the eyeshadow on top, and it's intensified the eye, you can see. What I'm going to do is I will do that to the other side so it's more complete. I'll just add a few more things just to show you some other things that they gave me, and then I will give you my final thoughts. So I thought it'd be fun, since I've got purple on my eyes, to show you the MAUVE SUQQU Smooth Eyebrow Pencil 04 in MAUVE, and I thought it'd be good to show you this alongside this sort of second eye look that I wanted to show you. And I've got the holder, and this is everything in place. So I'm just taking the shade now, and I'm just gonna basically take it and take the pencil and just darken the brow, so you can see how it's looking quite dark now. And I'm using this sort of mauve shade, so just use that mauve shade to kind of deepen the brow. The SUQQU Colouring Eyebrow in 02 Sand, this is what it looks like. I will add a photograph of all the different swatches of all the items that I was gifted, so you can see how they look. This is the shade Sand, and I'm just going to take it, use it to make sure I'm happy with my eyebrows, and taking it and just using it as a way of tidying up the brow. So lovely. This is the shade Sand. So I've just got off camera and I've added a little bit more blush, and I thought, let me show you this highlighter. It's so pretty. It's the 102 shade Sakura Quartz, and I thought, let me show you this because I think you're going to love this. So I'm going to put this on as a highlight and just brush it up, and it goes really well with this blush actually. So I'm just blending the two together. It's giving this gorgeous glow. So pretty. Really pretty. So I'm just going to add some mascara and some liner, and then I will show you the powder. Before I do that, I just wanted to show you the Sakura Quartz. You can see how stunning this is. This is this gorgeous sort of pinky shade. I'll just show you the swatch because, my God, it is stunning. This is how the highlighter looks, and I had to go with this shade when they asked me which shade to pick. So I've got away, I've added some liner, and I think we're ready to just look at the last part of the items. So what I've done is I've not shown you the SUQQU Smooth Eyebrow Pencil in brown and sand, but I will show you the swatches because they are quite similar. It applies in the similar fashion to the mauve one, which I have on. This is the final powder that they gave me. This is a darker one, and it's E40. It's not exactly in my skin tone, it's leaning on the darker side, but when I come back from holiday, I think this is going to be perfect. It comes in this tub. You have the puff. This is the shade, so it's a lot darker. So I'll just show you the shade. I'm just going to tap a little bit into the cap, and I'm really going to finely kind of move it around because I don't want it to be too dark as a finished look. It could work really well as like a bronzer because it is that kind of shade, so I might apply it like that. So I'm going in and I'm just taking the product, you can see it on the brush here, and I think I might just add it like a bronzer as opposed to an all over powder because I think it's quite intense. You can see that I'm adding a little bit of that to my cheekbones on each side. So I think it works better like a bronzer, and then a little bit on my forehead and on the jawline. Yeah, I think that works better as a bronzer. So let me show you how the finished look is. So this is the second look, and it's using the luster eyes and then the eyeshadow on top, just one of the shades to give it a little bit of dimension. And that's look 2. So that is my full collection using the Eyebrow collection and the new SUQQU Winter Colour Collection 2024. The pieces that I was gifted, I'm absolutely just in awe of. I love all the products. I think that they really suit my complexion, and I'm glad that I went with the more richer tones. I'm really enjoying wearing richer tones at the moment. I did a look for my birthday and got so many compliments because I kind of stuck with that warm toned palette, and it just worked with my skin tone. And I thought for this collection I wanted to kind of explore the deeper shades of the winter collection. So I'm really excited to try the other pieces leaning towards the lighter part of winter, and I can't wait to show you that once I pick those up. I'm very excited to go on my holiday. I need a bit of a break. I've been busy working but also filming and been very tired so I need a bit of a recharge, so looking forward to that. So thank you very much. Please leave your comments, your thoughts. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.